I get guests for the house this afternoon. Very special guests, and I'm feeling so starstruck to be standing next to these amazing people. Go one make una meet them. They're going to introduce themselves by themselves. But before una meet them and before they begin to introduce themselves, I just quickly give una a brief rundown of what they can do. Before I do tada, and you see the faces of the amazing people that I'm sharing my studio with this afternoon. So, Just Theatre House, they present stage play where they say now a story by nobody, and I have the amazing, cast and crew members from this stage play that will be happening very, very soon. So I have with me Mr. Uche, Mrs. Sheyi, and Mr. Ifeanyi. Good afternoon. How are you doing? Welcome to my studio.
I like that. Welcome to my studio.
It's my studio.
Yes,
all right, so that let me introduce on ourselves. One after the other. Your name, what you they do normally, and what you go even they do for this stage play will be a story by nobody. I don't even understand the concept. Yeah, let's hear from you guys.
Most are from the
ladies first, of course.
Okay, my name na Sola Ogbona. I'm a serial entrepreneur. Yes, so I'd be original Nigerian, Obonga Nigerian. I'm a serial entrepreneur. Officially into agro-processed food items.
Nice.
And for Story by Nobody,
yes,
I am taking parts. I'm telling a story that is relatable to the problems that women face.
Nice, interesting. So. Welcome. All right, so Mr. Director.
You don't talk about already. Well, my name is Ifeanyi Ezioku, and a director and a creative head of Just Theatre House, and I directed the play A Story by Nobody.
All right, you be our person. You be Tiwantiwa, but still.
Yes, Tiwantiwa. My name is Sam Uche Anyamele. For the Just Theatre House, we join body. For Joint Theatre House to follow produce a play by nobody. Where we don't run them already for theatre. They call them terra culture. The beautiful thing about that place, they call them say theatre at terra. Because theatre they always happen for terra. So we don't carry our own now. Go join there, and our director here don't do plenty play for that same terra culture.
Nice one.
Well done.
So very nice to meet you. I did very honored to just be here with Sona this afternoon. I'll go
Thank
ask.
you.
From you, Mr. Director, what's in bring about this stage play? If you say a story by nobody, I don't get it. I've been cracking my brain since yesterday when they tell me say I go meet on that. So I say a story by nobody. Okay, so nobody is telling this story. I don't understand. What are we now coming to watch? You guys? So please tell us the whole concept about it.
Okay. So let me even start how the story started. It was born out of a conversation I was having with a young girl.
Okay.
A 22-year-old girl who wrote a book. And so basically, when it started, it was just basically her life story.
Okay.
It was just like a diary. So I said, okay, let me see what it looks like. And it was very interesting to know that there's a whole lot happening to people that we don't talk about. There's a whole lot happening to people that we shy away from talking about. Now, so I just thought, okay, if we put this on set, right, it's going to help people to be free to talk about their story. It's okay to discuss it. It's okay to sometimes not even have a solution to your problem, but just talk about it. So there are stories for everybody. There's one story called Eve's Curse, things that women go through during their menstrual period, during time, in all of those things, childbirth, in all of those things. Then we talk about men and their ego and disappointment. It's okay for a man to cry. Do you understand? Because when we are born, growing up, a 6-month-old child will fall. Say, no cry, you're a man. How? Just a boy. So that man grew up with it, and he keep killing himself because the father is a man. I don't have to cry. So we just thought, okay, let's put this on set. Let people come and see themselves on set. Let them know that it is okay to talk about your problem. So that's where it started. So I was thinking about it, and his name came up. I said, Mr. Sam, Alpha, let's do this now.
No, right now.
Let's do this now. He said, okay. He said, okay, I've seen some things that you have done. What you do them now? So it started already. Started last weekend, and it's on till end of the month.
Amazing.
At Terra.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, so the next one now going to happen on which day?
Okay, make it talk.
I get question I want to ask.
When you ask,
okay, make I answer that one. Okay, so we do them every weekend in September. It'll be like September series. Okay, so Saturday and Sunday, every Saturday and Sunday in the month of September. Then they happen 5:30 first show, then 7:30 second show. Right. Interestingly, like I've been talking before, Terra na house of theater. So every month there's always a play happening there. But now we get it September, so so come follow us. Now we get it. So every Saturday and Sunday in the month of September, 5:30 first show, 7:30 second show. Come see yourself inside the play.
Interesting.
Now so it be.
That's it.
Alright, so Mrs. Sheyi Ogbonna. I will call that Igbo name part because
Call it.
I be my sister now. Alright, so I want to ask you. You be actress normally as well, apart from the agro stuff where you did, you be actress. And I want to ask you, as actress where you be, this stage play now and the normal one that they do, we say that they carry camera, cut, edit, no, cut, stop, wait. This one you're doing it, no cut, no, you're just doing it. Which one is more challenging for you, basically? And so far, so good. How you don't enjoy the experience?
Okay, so now, for stage play, if you make mistake, now you know.
Yeah.
So it now depends on how you handle the mistake.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't lie. I wouldn't deny that countless number of times we forget lines, but then we just say something so long as it flows. And by the time you look at the face of the other, they didn't know. They didn't know. So yes, I can say that stage is actually more challenging.
Yeah.
But then, of course, we can always patch it. Unlike when it is a movie set and then once you make mistake, they cut it and then it is later they will not have it, mash it up and call it blobbers.
Yeah.
You know, but for stage, but then
what you see is what you get.
we move. Nobody has to know.
Yeah. All right, interesting. Nice message. Well, now they pass across. We don't even speak English for this show. I can't even know where I did again. Because normally my show is supposed to be pidgin show, but I don't confuse me. But it's okay. You know what? I will carry out they go like that. So, but I want to ask you, Mr. Ifani, you don't tell us say this play now to show people say yes, it's okay. You know, to cry, talk about your problem, and all of those kinds of things. So, like in the long run now. You know, subsequently, after the September series finish, are there other plans, you know, for other stage plays and all of those kinds of things?
Okay, so we don't do stage play for the past 9 years. Next year we'll make it 10.
Okay, amazing.
Right, yeah. So after this, because so far, after the first show, people had already to keep talking and say, okay, we want this back, bring it back, bring it back. So from Terra, it's going to Freedom Park in November. And it's going to be Freedom Park for another 2 weeks.
Interesting.
Do you understand? So it's still on. It's still on.
It's still on.
It's still on.
Same story by nobody or a different?
Same story by nobody.
We want to give you room to just express yourself and do it to the fullest. All right, so Ambassador Sam, my next question for you be say, I think don't talk, say this is not just to talk about things where people they face, you know, and then not people anybody talk about and they feel say, not something we are supposed to just die with in silence and everything like that. But they are giving people room to see, watch, and enjoy yourself and know that you can express yourself and it's okay to cry like he said.
It's okay to cry.
How about the attendance of this play? Is it free or do people have to buy tickets how do we go about it?
You know, so they talk say a problem shared
is
a problem solved. So this is the problem.
So let us share.
Not be free. I beg you. Wife day, pikin day. Not be free. That place every cost. All right, so it's just a flat rate of 5,000 there in a beautiful ambience. I mean, me, I go let me mainland people come that side more because this I love people they do show. You know, so it's 5K and you enjoy beautiful play. You know, nice cast, nice ambience. Then you can also get. I mean, treat yourself to a nice weekend, and then again encourage live theater. Me will not kill this live theater. You know, I'm sure a lot of people know I be TV person, but then in fact I was the immediate past national secretary for NANTAP. So that part of me, a lot of people don't even know that this guy is a theater boy. So we're trying to keep that theater alive. You know, keep it live. So
because
audience,
not be everybody. Not be everybody.
Then everyone has cinema. How do we build the theater?
Yeah.
All right. So 5K. If you save them for these 2-3 days, come spend them for the weekend.
No, wahala. We don't hear you. So it's not free. No. It's 5K query, but you would enjoy utmost happiness and fun, and you also be able to relate to some things we be saying in trouble. Finally, since the ladies first, maybe you see us finally talk with you, we go definitely want to talk. What till you get top where they watch for house onto this story, number 1, and number 2, waiting be your aspiration for the story. Like, what do you intend to have achieved at the end of this as a part of the cast and crew? What do they pray say make una don't achieve with this story?
Okay, I'll go answer the last question.
Okay.
What we intend to achieve is to pass a message across to people.
All right.
To let people know that not be only you, they go through that thing where you did. So while you are already thinking about how you are going to put chemical for that is sniper and add to something else and drink because you feel the whole world is on your shoulder. Not be only you, they go through that thing. Not be only you, things happen to. So brace up, somebody else is there. Now the first question. A story by nobody tells a story about you. If we have 20 audience, there is a 90% assurance that 18 people can relate to what the play is all about. It's a setting of about 5 people telling their stories. Telling different stories, you know, that happens, you know, to people. These are stories that you don't talk about. But then the story by nobody has given the room for us to talk about it. You would hear us talking about what they happen for your life. And just so you know that not be only you day inside this boat. We gather day inside this boat. So it is okay to be going through what you're going through. But what is not okay is that you just accept and say, okay, make a pie because this whole world is coming to an end. The world is not coming to an end. Brace up, other people are also going through that same thing you're going through.
All right, nice one. Thank you so much, Ma. From the director, any final words?
Well, so it was also interesting to know that the first show on Saturday, we had a white man come with a woman. I wouldn't know what their status. No concern me. No concern me. So the woman was crying. Right? She was crying. She didn't even talk to anybody. After the play, she just walked out. Right? On Sunday, during the curtain call, one woman was very angry. One of the stories, she was asking the girl who took the story, say, why you no kill the man? Do you understand? So this is something that everybody is going through. So by the time you hear your own story, you just feel okay. No limit, this thing they happen to.
Yes.
Do you understand? But somebody else is telling the story and say, this is what is happening to. You begin to have that sense of, okay, not be only me, shall.
Yes.
Do you understand? So it's not only your own story you know. By the time you talk them outside, let's say your own story is small past somebody else's.
Your own story they learn.
Do you understand?
Yes,
so make everybody come watch and then see yourself and think again.
Nice one. Thank you so much for coming.
You're
you
welcome.
Amazing people. All right, so A Story by Nobody was written by Amara John and produced by Leke Akinrowo.
Akinrowo.
Sorry, you're a bad girl. I don't know what's happening.
Those type way their mama say they be over.
Producers now Ambassador Sam Uche Ayamele, Victoria Iboro, then is starring the likes of Mrs. Shei here and so many other amazing persons. Directed by Ifeanyi Eziokwu. Nice one. So thank you so much for coming to my studio. And we done the go. Show don't finish for this afternoon. I've had fun. And I don't know, you get any video requests for us? Because today na Wednesday, so make it be saying na one of our requests. I go let Mr. Sam do the work.
Well, you know, I don't really did the new school. I hope I don't mind.
No, we don't mind.
But Lagbaja day in between for us. You know, na evergreen.
We get Lagbaja.
We get him. Be like a person by nobody.
See you guys when I see you. Take care. Bye. I'll maybe tell my people bye-bye.
All right, now, later.